Alright guys, so this is an unboxing for the GeForce GTX 650 Ti card made by EVGA. This is an exclusive superclocked or overclocked video card, 130 megahertz plus, based on the stock reference NVIDIA graphics chip. It comes with 2 gigs of GDDR5 memory with the standard DirectX 11, physics, and 3D vision. This also supports the new PCI X bus of 3.0. The comparable between the 650 Ti and the 660 Ti, which is in my other video. The other video I have is of the NVIDIA Reference Edition card. That GPU engine specs, the CUDA cores are about 1,344. The video card that I have in front of me, the 650 Ti, is around 768. The clock speeds are about the same on reference cards, between 900 and 928 megahertz. This adds another 130 megahertz on top of that. The texture fill rate for a standard card like this, you're looking at about 59.2 to 65. If you bought the 560, you're looking at 100. The memory clock on this is 5.4 gigabits. The standard memory configuration is a gig. This particular card is 2 gigs. And the interface width is 128-bit with 86.4 gigabyte memory bandwidth. This is the outside of the box. It does support the standard OpenGL, and it is certified for Windows 8. This is what the card looks like. It is a relatively smaller card, but it does have the new Kepler architecture. It has adaptive vertical sync, the surround sound technology, support for 3 concurrent displays, 2 DVI connectors with a mini HDMI, and also supports all this latest OpenGL and stuff like that. Don't worry about all the stuff they say on the back. I never really read it. You should know what you're buying prior to even looking at the box. The graphics card requirements, for some people who don't know: you need a 400 watt or greater power supply with a minimum of 20 amps on the 20 volt rail. PCI Express 2.0 or PCI Express 3.0 compliant motherboard with 1 graphics slot. So for people who have 2.0 slots or even older PCI Express slots, this video card is compatible, even though it is a PCI Express 3.0 compliant card. And you will need 1 6-pin power adapter to power this. And there's that PCI Express 3.0 logo. So let's open this up and take a look at what it looks like inside. Alright, so it looks like you'll get a manual here. It says, "Congratulations on your purchase. You are now the owner of a world-class video board that will serve you well for years to come." I really hope they're right. Here's the user guide. Comes in an envelope. So it just goes over you some standard SLI configurations. There's 2-way, 3-way, and 4-way. I'm pretty sure this is only 2-way. Comes with your really nice pin here, powered by EVGA with the CD-ROM. And then it shows you some more options about power adapters and so forth. VGA to DVI adapter. So for people who have older monitors, they can use this. And it gives you a 6-pin to 2 Molex connector adapter. Honestly, if you need to use both of these, you might really seriously consider upgrading your power supply and or monitor. If you need any of these, you may have an outdated machine. You might have an older processor. You might want to rethink that. here's the video card. Now you can see this universal plastic they give you. You can see that this plastic is designed to hold much larger cards. So obviously this is a very tiny card, but still, don't underestimate the size of the card. It's what's underneath this hood that matters. Alright, so what you'll notice in the back here is you'll have your vent, you'll have your two DVI ports, and your mini HDMI display port. There's the top. You can see the heat sink. It's a circular heat sink. On the other side of the card, you can see your 6-pin power connector. There's more of the heat sink. The base of the card, your PCI Express 3.0, more part of the heat sink, and so forth. Now, I think I said in the beginning of this video that SLI is only one way. It's no way. This card does not support SLI. So if you are thinking about buying a video card to do dual SLI, triple SLI, you need to find a different card. This card in its base configuration is not designed to do multiple cards. So maybe you want to upgrade to the reference edition, the 660, or buy another maker that supports SLI, but this does not. This particular EVGA card does not. This is what the front looks like. If you peel back some of this plastic they have here, let me see. It looks like they have this cool carbon fiber. It's really stuck on there. This is a really cool, it's a fake, it's faux, but it's pretty cool. Has like a fake faux carbon fiber look to it. And obviously it says to remove the film prior to using this card. So this is the unboxing for the GTX 560 Ti GeForce made by EVGA. It's not bad. It's small, compact, great for people who need a small card in a small case if you can't fit a larger card in. It's nice to see that they are making cards smaller for people who have a limited amount of space in their machine. So for people who don't want to play mad gaming or go crazy, this might be a good alternative, you know, for people who want to get into the gaming but they just don't want to get rid of their computer. It's a small card. I mean, it's about the size of my hand or smaller. It's not bad. I have not tested this card out to see how well it runs, but I'm sure it runs pretty well with the specs given. So this is the unboxing for the EVGA GeForce GTX 650 Ti. If you have any questions, please comment, and thanks for watching.